Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
So today we're going to have, I guess, the updated tasting of my Chinook IPA. Not Chinook IPA. We've done a Brew Day combined with the tasting.
Okay.
And this was for the 4th of July party, but the hot burn was too much for 95% of the people. So we never drank it.
So it sat there.
Yep, I've been tasting it off and on, and it's the same with the peach wheat that I made. They're in the same keezer, but for whatever reason, the head or the carbonation has just went crazy on it. And I don't know. I'm going to go with it has something to do with the power going on and off over this last month and a half. The weather has been bad and all this other stuff, and we've lost power for 12 hours, then 8 hours, then 6 hours, and stuff like that. So I'm going with that, but it's never happened before. So I don't know exactly what's going on. 6.34%. For anybody that didn't watch the Brew Day / first tasting, I took my Chinook IPA, brewed it regular just how I normally would, but then I was getting ready to keg it, and I found like some Citra hops, some Cascade hops, and I was like, it can use a little bit more just to switch it up, because I'm like, it's the base beer, it's gonna be good. Ooh. Yeah, Citra, Cascade, and maybe something else. I'm like, how can you go wrong? So I threw them in there.
So this is gonna smell awesome.
Well,
what you're saying.
But I'm not sure about the color now. It almost looks like it's oxidized. But obviously, I'm sure you guys can see the bubbles. The head was all the way at the top.
And it is sticking to the side of that glass.
So it is off-white, but color is
Orange juice?
like a dark, pulpy orange juice.
Yeah.
In color.
Yep.
Now, I will say, I did this review last weekend.
Okay.
And then we talked, and I was like, I'm not even putting it out.
Oh, so you've already...
So if it's changed, I'm going to tell you it's changed. The color looks darker.
Okay, so it's already changed slightly, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, okay, smell. So in the dry hop, like I said, there's Citra, Cascade, something else, and an ounce of Chinook.
I'm not getting as much tropical, though.
Right. Chinook's spicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's almost overpowering.
Yep. So...
It's an interesting spice. Is this my pumpkin ale?
2 years later. But... And that's what I was getting at the first tasting. Like, that spice was coming through. But when I made this the last time, we drank the whole keg in 3 hours.
It was that good.
It was that good, but it didn't have that spice.
That's weird.
And it's like, okay, Chinook has spice. Why didn't we get the spice in the last one? When I made it exactly the same. And this one...
Except for the dry hop.
Yeah. So, okay, let's taste. I get spice. You get spice.
Mm-hmm. It's like there's that spice, but I get some vegetable with it.
Yeah.
Kind of grassy.
I think it's all Chinook.
Yeah. I don't get anything else.
Nope. And I don't like vegetal. It doesn't taste oxidized. It tastes all Chinook.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the way.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Not as, it's oxidized, it's old, anything like that. It tastes like Chinook says it should.
Yes. I feel like I'm chewing on a hop.
Yeah. And it's thick.
It is.
It's thicker. And it's got, 10 pounds of raw Pilsner malt. So very light malt. 12 ounces of Carapils. 4 ounces of Caramel 120.
Wow, I get none of that.
Nope. I think...
How many hops?
Chinook.
Well, no, I'm sorry. What was the quantity during the boil?
Okay, 0.75 at 60, 0.5 at 10, 0.5 at 1.
You sure?
I think I screwed up by putting all those dry hops in at once.
Yeah, but even that, I wouldn't think, fine, change
either.
the color, change the smell, but the amount of spice I'm getting, it tastes like you you wet hopped, brewed this at like 4 ounces in the boil.
It does. Yep, and the Chinook I used was 13% alpha acid. Like right now, I'm gonna pour it. I don't like the spice. It, like you said, vegetal. Like I use dry hops, and the other dry hop or the other wet hop beers I made, I didn't like, so I dumped them all, and that's what this tastes like now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
That stinks because you had a recipe and you're like, this is great. We went in 3 hours last year, and then you do it again and you're like, what went wrong? You barely changed anything.
When I did it, when it went in 3 hours, I just put the Chinook in the dry hop. I didn't put the Cascade, the Centennial, all
but
that.
I wouldn't think it would mess it up.
It shouldn't. Because
it shouldn't mess with the smell.
Yeah.
But the flavor itself would.
So I don't know if that Chinook maybe was mismarked or higher than it should have been.
13's pretty high though.
But still.
I know. But I'm saying like it wouldn't be a 14 or 15 or 16. You know what I mean? Like Chinook's not gonna push the outer boundaries.
But
I don't know.
I don't even want it.
Shit happens.
Yeah, and I don't know, it tastes thicker than what it should, but if you do go back and look at the Chinook I made the previous year, it was like New England IPA, shiny, all that, juicy fruit with Chinook. And then this year, it's like we have a pumpkin pie kit beer.
Yeah, it's
canned beer.
Yeah, it's interesting that it changed so much when you stuck to the recipe.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Right.
I could see where the dry hop probably messed with the color, but it shouldn't mess with the flavor that much.
It shouldn't bring out that much spiciness.
Yeah.
And it tastes like the Mount Hood. Almost. Not as bad as that Mount Hood. But it's got that same quality, though. Yeah. Like, it's over hop. Like, I use too much dry hop.
Yeah.
Is what it...
Fly. But shame on you for...
Hey, it's home brewing. Yes, I'm out some money, but we can always make another one and go from there.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So if you like this review, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, I'm Brad.
And I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.